Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 14 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career with Jack Grealish. And as you can see, the league table there with just a few games remaining, we are currently 7th in the Premier League, just behind Manchester United and Chelsea. Leicester City up there in 4th. We're still trying to get that top 4 finish. Can we do so? 10 points behind. It's not looking good, is it, for Aston Villa and of course for Jack. Now, Arsenal are just behind us right now in the League 2. So let's see if we can start off today's episode with 3 points. Remember, Man United are just ahead of us in the Premier League as everybody tries to get into that top 4 position. All chasing the Champions League for next season. Remember, we're not going to be playing next season, so it doesn't really matter too much. But of course, we do want to finish there just for the sake of being successful with Villa and of course getting European football for Jack Grealish. As you know, he is now a Manchester City player in real life, so he's going to be having a lot of European football regardless of what we do here. Can we get an early lead? And it is Ollie Watkins just losing possession there. Not sure why he was so hesitant to take off the shot, but he was. So into the second half we go. Still 0-0 here at Villa Park. No goal for either side yet, but as you can see, it is Man United who are on the attack with Luke Shaw on that far side. Rashford just ahead of him, but it does go out of play. And in fact, Jack Grealish has picked up a yellow card here for Villa, so he's got to be careful for the final 15 minutes of this game, or just over 15 minutes I should say. And the goalkeeper holding on to that one. You got to say 6.9 match rating for Jack Grealish. He's not really had a good game so far, and he's just picked up a knock as well, so I could see him being replaced if there is going to be any more changes for Aston Villa. But Man United trying to go through here. Bruno Fernandes plays that one forward, and there is a shot on target, and Manchester United have finally broken the deadlock. Then the away team going in front, and that is not what we want, especially as Man United are just ahead of us in the league. And there is number 25 then, Gerrard. He goes through, gets the ball from Bruno Fernandes, takes off the first time effort, near post. Martinez there should have done better, but Gerard Moreno, he is the one who breaks the deadlock. Is it going to be enough then to give United the lead? I think it was actually. We didn't actually see the official result, but I think Man United did go on and win that one 1-0, and the games don't get any easier. As you can see, game number 2 of today's episode, away from home, travelling to Anfield to take on Liverpool. And as you know as well, Liverpool have some fantastic players within their ranks. I'm not sure if there's any new signings within the starting 11 today. As you already saw, Van Dijk is playing, Salah's playing, Firmino's playing as well. That's a great ball through here, and a good chance for Aston Villa to actually go in front early on. But good defensive work there by Liverpool. Liverpool have actually scored the most goals in the league so far this season, and we haven't. That's one thing we have been struggling with so far with Jack Grealish and Aston Villa. Just been able to score as many goals as we had wanted to. If we had got the goals needed, I think we could have been challenging for the title, but obviously that has just not been our luck. But again, only controlling one player, we are kind of limited. As we say that, Jack is going through here, crosses far post, and the chance, there we go, and it is Vieira who gives Aston Villa the 1-goal lead then, and we are looking good. I have to say, the first 20 minutes or just under 20 minutes have belonged to the away team, which is obviously surprising, being that we are playing against Liverpool at Anfield in front of their home support. But good cross there, good vision from Jack Grealish. He saw Vieira in the space, and there he is. Jonathan Vieira gets his first Premier League goal of the season, and no better place to get it than at Anfield. We will have one more episode as well for you tomorrow, and I believe tomorrow's episode is going to be the finale of the Jack Grealish My Player series, and of course as well the finale of FIFA 21. We are very, very close to the release of FIFA 22, as you know, as you are all excited for that release. But obviously as well, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, we are going to be bringing more than FIFA to this channel over the next few weeks and months, and obviously hopefully years as well. And we're going to be bringing the streams too now that my son's back at school, which may start with a stream later today. We'll have to wait to see. In fact, by the time this video is live, I could be live streaming some of the New World beta, or closed open beta I should say, for New World. It is a game which I'm going to be grinding once it is fully released, something totally different of course to FIFA. I have also got my eyes on Battlefield 2042. That's a good save there from Martinez. There is a couple of other games as well on my radar which I want to be getting into, Valorant being one of those. I need to get myself back into that game, try and get myself a rank now that the new season is upon us. But before we can think about all that, let's concentrate on this one. And there is a third goal, and it is against Liverpool. Their defence not really been great, have they? But you have to say our attacking flow has been absolutely superb today. After that disappointment against Manchester United, at least we are firing back immediately with a victory here against Liverpool, away from home as well. So if we did get that win against United and picking up the 3 points here, you never know, we could have been very, very close to the top 4. I still think it's just out of our reach though, unfortunately. But there is Jonathan Vieira picking up his second goal of the season, and of course his second goal in today's game. We have a couple of minutes remaining here at Anfield. I don't think there's going to be any more goals. If anything, maybe Liverpool are going to scrape a consolation late on. It is Mane on that far side. Ball gets played in the middle. Liverpool still pick it up there. Grealish was a little bit slow to react to that ball in the middle. Here is a chance, and a good save there from Martinez, keeping them a clean sheet, which is always nice to see, especially when you're playing one of the big boys in the league. But there is the final whistle there. 92 minutes played. Liverpool 0, Aston Villa 3. And that will take us into our third and final game of today's episode. And we are away again, but this time up against Leeds United, who are currently 14th in the Premier League. Now, can we go on and get the victory here? As you can see, Jack Grealish's fatigue a little bit low, but it should be fine for this game. The rain drip dropping a little bit, but it should be a fairly clear game, and hopefully we can get another 3 points. And here's all Leeds United in the first opening minutes. Aston Villa still yet to get themselves at least a touch on the ball. Let's try and get ourselves an early goal here against Leeds United. They'll obviously be looking for 3 points themselves. 14th in the league, so there could be fighting against relegation depending on the points in the bottom half of the table. I'm sure they will be fine though regardless. And that's a nicely played through ball, and a good save there, forced from Martinez, and a good save out of play then for a corner then to Leeds United. That was crossing around the edge of the area, and again that one's on target, but thankfully Martinez in the right place to make the save. A 6.4 match rating for Jack Grealish. He's not really done anything. I don't even think he's had a touch of the ball as of yet, but there he is. He does have it. He plays that one through, and now the counter-attack is on for Villa. Is Jack going to ask for it? No, he just hovers back a little bit there. Gets it though. Cross needs to come in. Opens up some space. Villa playing nicely through, and Ollie Watkins smashes that one just inside the Leeds United box. Sorry, not in the half. It was inside their half, and there you go. Less than 14 minutes played. Leeds United 0, Aston Villa 1, and hopefully that is going to be enough, even if it is the only goal of this game. For Aston Villa at least. Hopefully it's going to be enough to give us the 3 points. That will take us into tomorrow's episode, which, as I mentioned, is the season and series finale. Hopefully this is going to be the 3 points, which could give us just a little bit of a glimmer of hope going into tomorrow's episode, and hopefully we can push for the top 4 in the Premier League. But we need to keep the clean sheet here first. 20 minutes remaining on the clock. Leeds United still trail by that single goal. But as you can see, it is Leeds United with possession. Good defensive header there by Villa. Jack Grealish picks it up, plays that one forward for Barkley. Ollie Watkins onto this near side, and now the cross needs to come in. We've got 2 in support. Goes towards Jack Grealish, and that was a poor header there. Didn't really connect with it at all, so unfortunately goes out of play for a goal kick. And there is going to be a change there for Villa. 7.9 match rating as well for Jack, so not the worst performance. But as we head into the final 5, Aston Villa just got to concentrate at the back. Defensive duties got to be on point, as Bamford, he tries to play that one through. I thought he was going to get it through for a second, but Tyrone Mings was there to get the clearance. But Leeds United do have possession back just inside their own half at the minute, so hopefully there's not going to be much added on here at the end. Let's have a look. 2 minutes added on. We've played a minute of that right now. Just need to keep them at bay, wait for that final whistle to blow, and it will be 3 points in the bag, and of course 2 wins in a row for Aston Villa. There we go. We'll take that one. 1-0, 3 points. Before we do end today's episode, let's have a quick look at Jack Grealish's stats. As you can see, we'll have a more in-depth look at these in tomorrow's episode, but there's a brief summary. I hope you did enjoy it, guys. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in tomorrow's episode for the series finale. Peace.